Finally, a winning movie in every way. We are almost halfway through the year, people, and I gotta say that it's been very soft on really good content. It's been full of good attempts and some pretty good but movies, but here and now, I can say that Booksmart is the first winning movie I've seen this year so far. I wasn't even planning on reviewing this movie, to be honest with you, but after seeing it, there was no way I was not going to talk up this film. The movie takes a totally unoriginal coming-of-age story and basically the exact same premise of Superbad, but with swapped genders, and yet still delivers something fresh for the viewing experience. Every character seemed tailor-made for their part. There are a lot of characters, and the headlining duo of Beanie Feldstein and Caitlin Dever carried this film without fail. Both actresses have strong careers ahead of them, and they brought different levels of comedy that balanced so well off of each other, with my personal favorite being Beanie Feldstein, who I already grew to love when I first saw her in Lady Bird. She plays a type A personality that I can connect with in many ways, but her facial expressions alone are priceless, and she can evoke so much emotion with just her eyes and the not so subtle expression on her face. It was hysterical. The both of them were hysterical. The film is chock full of surprises, with one after another. Just when I thought that they exhausted all avenues, it just kept going and going. At no point did this film drag, and the pacing was excellent. They really fit a lot of movie in a runtime of less than 2 hours, without anything feeling like it's just filler or unnecessary. This film juggled many different cast members, and some of them very, very well known, and even if certain people only had a couple of scenes, I give full credit to the writers and Olivia Wilde as a director, who gave these talented actors perfect material to shine and not feel shoehorned in or cheap. It's not about quantity, it's all about quality. My favorite is, of course, our two leading ladies, but I'm going to give a shout out to Billie Lourd, who plays a character that could have been taken way too far, campy, and could have been played for cheap laughs and over-the-top humor, but the intelligence in the script and the way she threw herself into this role made her one of the funniest characters in the movie. I never got sick of her because of the way they continued to surprise us with her character. A common problem with comedies is the fact that they show all of the funniest scenes in the trailer, but I am happy to report that that was not the case for this movie. This film did not waste a beat, and there is so much to enjoy, and they definitely saved some of the best gags for the viewing experience that aren't even in the trailer at all. The film was hilarious from start to finish, but there were also some great tender moments between Feldstein and Devers that pulled me into their friendship, and how I can relate that into my own friendships and the reality of growing up, things changing, and how we change as people and as friends, and what we hold on to and take with us. There were moments that left me with tears in my eyes, and it's a feeling I'm sure any of us have felt when relating back to our own best friend experiences. Booksmart is a triumph of a film and a superb directorial debut by Olivia Wilde that should not go unnoticed. It takes a very familiar premise and breathes new life into the material, and into the characters, and is full of surprises that I can't wait to see over and over again. It's going to be a very quote-worthy film as well, and one that I can't recommend enough. I'm going to give Booksmart an A. And that's my review of Booksmart. I really hope you go check it out. It's really good fun, and thank you all again for tuning in. Until next time, I'm Ryan Bamey, signing off. Bye, everyone.